You know that J.J. McCarthy is being set up for success here, Terry. Jim Harbaugh wants him to go out there and spin it.
The question for me is, can he protect the ball? For him to succeed.
Stop pretending that this is a debate.
And that's what it comes to. The decision's been made.
Has already been made.
When I hear Jim Harbaugh say, if only there were a way to name a starter, but there is a way.
Yeah,
You're the coach. You say, my starter is J.J. McCarthy. The Michigan quarterback race. We're going to see part 2 of this charade. And for me, guys, what I just don't understand, because, and this is what gave me hesitation about the one half of the get right with Hawaii. You know that J.J. McCarthy is being set up for success here, Terry.
Yes, sir.
Jim Harbaugh wants him to go out there and spin it. He's going to be out there. He's going to be tossing it, which is another thing, Darren. Watch the interception. Watch a bad throw. And something when you're trying to cover 52.5 hurts because it costs you 5 minutes when something like that happens.
Well, in order to cover 52, you got to roll, don't you? You know, in all aspects, how many you need 2 or 3 defensive turnovers, and
you need something.
You need a bunch of things to go well. When you look at this game, it's not about the end result, about winning or not. It's about the execution. There's so much more on the line. This is J.J. McCarthy, in my opinion. This is his sort of, Harbaugh's put him in this spot and going, if it's yours, you got to take it right now. So you think that the game plan set up more to what I was talking about with this Michigan offense, how it looks to me that there is a little bit more offensive weapons. You love, I love the fact Ronnie Bell's back. It's just they need to distribute the ball. So I think that what they're going to try to establish early is getting the ball out to a lot of the playmakers and showing, J.J. McCarthy could do it with his legs, but also putting him in. This is a game where you have to put him in good situations to execute, right, Neil? You don't want anything to happen. The worst thing that comes out is that he throws a pick for a fumble in the first half or whatever, first quarter, first possession, stuff like this. For me, I know he can throw it. For me, I think he's got the talent there. The question for me is, can he protect the ball? Right?
Because that's the knock, right? Like if there's a knock.
So and it's baby steps, you've got to start with Hawaii and protect the ball against Hawaii and do everything. Like, this is, I agree with what you said.
Fellas,
for him to succeed.
Stop pretending that this is a debate.
And that's what it comes to. The decision's been made.
Already been made.
It has been made. You're right.
And you will definitely know that if you see Michigan slinging the ball up the field in the first quarter.
Don't you expect that?
Do you expect
That's because they want the man to win the job.
No, I agree. But are we all? We're all in agreement
It's not even that they want the man to win the job, Terry. They want the approval of the constituents.
True. That's why this is a public.
This is a Broadway show.
That's why they did it this way. It's for all of us to go see. Oh yeah, at the end of the day, coming out of this game,
look at how sexy that is.
Everybody, 90% of the fan base going JJ. Oh yeah, we knew it.
If I was saying KKK, then I look there and say, change my mind.
Right, exactly.
That's what they want.
Exactly.
It is. This has Broadway show elements to it. It's wicked. You need somebody with a green face. Like, that's, to me, that's what this is. This is a big show, a production. Am I off base with this or no?
No, you're absolutely not.
Or am I
the only way you're off base is if they have JJ throwing screen passes and running the ball. That's not going to happen.
If they have a game plan, right, like for Cade, right? We agree that the game plan offensively for Cade, protect the ball, dink and dunk, those throws, whereas opposed to JJ to air it out, it's a different game plan, don't you? Right?
True, but that's not what the people want to see. They don't want to see Cade checking it down.
No, they want to see JJ and JJ's game plan with Michigan letting them loose and, using all the talent, correct?
Correct.
And that's when all of the Cade lovers see this, will go, okay, I guess Jim's right. It should be JJ.
That's what's happening, my brother.
Exactly, 100%. I agree, 1,000,000%.
But here's my thing about it, guys. Why are we going through all this? Because I'm in agreement with you, Terry. I think this decision has been made, will be made, and when he goes to the media, and look, I get how it works. I work in sports. You worked in sports a long time. Darren played sports. He can give it to you. What you say isn't necessarily, I don't want to say you're lying, but you're not telling the full story at times. Is that fair?
Yeah, oh yeah. No. It's you don't give out the whole truth.
Right. You give out parts of the truth.
Sliver of it, which you can lead into your story to that you did not lie, but you didn't give the whole truth.
You didn't give the whole truth. And that's what we,
sort of
that's
like
the
being
world.
married.
Yeah. Bingo. It's the exact same thing. But that's the world that we live in. I mean, in our lives every day, in the media, in sports, all of it. My only thing is, like, when I hear Jim Harbaugh say, what was the line? I've tilled the earth on this decision or something like that.
It's biblical.
It's biblical. When I hear that, he goes, if only there were a way to name a starter. But there is a way.
Yeah,
You're the coach. You say, my starter is J.J. McCarthy, or my starter is Cade McNamara, and it's done. Like, go be the coach. That's and this comes back to it. And go ahead, guys. Here, crack your knuckles and get ready to go on the keyboards here on the YouTube chat. Everybody get loose, because I'm going to give you what you want, right? They say that's you come back for the hate and stuff like that. Here's the thing. That's what's different about it. Do you think? And you go back to Nick Saban, right? Because that's you're going to swim in those national championship waters. Do you think that Jim Harbaugh would pull Jalen Hurts and put in Tua in a national championship game?
Not a chance.
Do you think that, Terry?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell to the no.
He won't even pick a starter now when it's not raining outside and the weather's warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the conditions are right, and he won't do it now. To me, this goes back to a bigger problem. To me, this goes back to one of the reasons that they're not on that level, man. That's just how I feel. I'm paid to tell you how I feel. That's how I feel.
Junior varsity.
Well, that's the whole thing, right? Are the elite coaches around the league? Is Nick Saban? You know, is he not making? You nailed it right there.
Kirby Smart had the same issue last year.
You not want your head coach to be a head coach, right? And to me, it's playing out, like you said, like a Broadway play.
Yeah, but even Goober Pyle wouldn't do this. Jim Harbaugh is a very strange guy. He does things by his own way. And guess what? If it works, it starts working, then there's going to be more coaches doing things, shall we say, oddly. But so far, it hasn't worked. He's just another coach. We don't respect him like we would Nick Saban or Kirby Smart.
But look around, and I'm giving facts. Like people in the YouTube chat thread, Chuck rolls eyes. Like, it's hate whatever you want to say. Look around. Look at the contemporaries.
Roll your eyes,
Kirby Smart did this last year. Who'd he pick?
Right, Stetson Bennett.
He had 5 stars at his disposal. He said, "I'm rolling with Stetson Bennett." They won the national title.
Doubled down on it this year.
Brought him back again.
Doubled down. Said, "Hey, thanks for getting us there."
And we're going to see about Dabo Swinney, because I think it's become pretty apparent what he needs to do. We'll see if he makes that move.
You're talking about coaches making decisions. They're making decisions.
Right.
This feels like it's going to be the decision, sort of the acceptance by the masses. This seems like more back of ancient Rome or something in the, something where it's looking at the approval of all the people before moving forward. But it's set,
although
it's set for success.
maybe Kirby Smart has a check down Charlie too, but his check down Charlie is better.
Yeah.
Than Cade McNamara. That could be something else too.